Hello everybody, welcome to another live stream. It's just me and Max doing what we do. Kitty's being cute and fluffy. I'm being a streamer, very streamy. He's been like super zoomy today, like the last few minutes. Every time I enter a room or whatever, he looks at me and like quickly bolts the other way. Getting some energy out. Gosh, he's fluffy. He's very fluffy. Frank, thank you so much for resubscribing to the channel for the 28 months, dude. Appreciate your continued support. You good, Mr. Kitty? You good, Max? I think he's done. Please, not my headphones. Okay, we good. I almost lost my headphones. He knows a storm is coming? Maybe. Yeah, his fur might get a little bit extra staticky. I don't know. Such a cute ragdoll. He is very, very cute. I'm gonna do some lint roller ASMR. It always gets on the microphone thing. Always. I'm gonna shave Max. He's gonna come on stream one day. He's gonna be completely bald. Hello, Bounce Bear. Can I say Horsh Head Farmsh? No, I can't say that. He would look like a rat. Where am I? I'm at my base. I normally don't log out up here on the surface. I guess I didn't do anything after the stream yesterday. We were sitting here looking at this, waiting for lava to fill up, and that got boring, so I left. I was like, I'm done, I'm out. So we need logs, guys. We need logs. As you guys are aware, in the last few live streams that we've done, I've been collecting stuff for a future gold farm, which I do want to set up here very soon. And I need a whole lot of trap doors. I'm basically recreating the gold farm that I made last season. So I need a whole lot of trap doors and a whole lot of chests. The chests aren't that bad. That's about 4 stacks of logs. The trap doors, however, I need about 29 stacks of logs. So we need like a shulker and a half of logs for this. It's a lot of wood. Daisy coming in with a 9-month resub. Welcome back, Daisy. Thank you so much for resubscribing to the channel. Let's go to the end real quick. We'll get our stuff fully repaired up. Lumberjack time. Let's go. Yeah, I think we're also gonna go get some birch wood. Not that it really matters, but I think the birch trap doors look the best. We gonna get a little bit of lag today? Hello, I am Sweetie. How are you? Petition to leave a get well soon sign at Zuma's base. I mean, you can just leave a sign in his comments. What type of logs? I think we're gonna go get birch, like I was just saying. Birch aren't that bad, but you can't just like do a 2x2 tree, 4 logs per layer. So it's gonna take a little bit more. But I think the birch trap doors look the best. You've been waiting for this stream all day. Well, I'm glad to help you out with that. The stream doing some lag for you or anybody else? I've dropped 0 frames, so it's definitely not on my end. Boop. Boop them all. Get booped. I hate how they get trapped in that back corner and they all clump up and then like you can't do anything about it. Alrighty. Doot 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 doot. Think we good. I'm out. Birch looks cool. Yeah, I think the birch trapdoors are the best looking trapdoors. Which I guess doesn't technically matter for what we're using the trapdoors for, but I kind of want to use them, so that's what we're going to do. All right, so I marked out in a place at 3,800 minus 2,000 trigger, CH hood, toggle. So we need to go not that way, this way. Pew! And we off. You do like all the boops and the doots in Hypno's stream. You caught yourself saying them at work. It's just fun to say. It makes like mundane things just a little bit more interesting. You like that I'm someone who's able to keep up with chat? Well, fortunately for you, I don't have a stream that has like thousands upon thousands of viewers all spamming and stuff. We try and keep our chat a little bit moderated here so we don't get like people just spamming stuff in there for one. Yeah, and the stream's a little bit smaller than some of the like the large streamers who have like chats that you're just unable to read, so it works out. Jem will be happy that someone else loves birch. Is birch like Jem's favorite wood type? I don't like birch logs. Let's be clear on that. The texture of the birch log, pretty poopy. I like the color of the birch planks, and I like the texture of the birch trapdoors. Jem is very pro birch. I see. That's why you changed the birch log in your resource pack? Yeah. Jem likes birch logs. Well, I mean, I can't stop people for liking what they like. In Azuma streams, you can't really interact with others, just spam and dumb questions. Yeah. That's another reason why I put follower-only chat on. I don't know how he regulates his chat rooms. I'm not here to, like, judge or, you know, whatever, other streamers. But yeah, that's one of the reasons why we have the follower-only mode on, so we don't get people just coming in here to spam a bunch of stuff and then leave and then come back and do it all over again. Like, if they're going to do that, they're going to follow the channel, and if they take the time to follow, wait the 10 minutes, and then spam, we just ban them, and they're gone. That's all it is. What am I doing? We are in the middle of making a cake right now. Yeah, 49ers got that band hammer all warmed up and ready to go. Guess we need to go. Nope, we need to go this way a bit. We need to go to minus 2,000 on the Z coordinate. 3,800 minus 2,000. Do I know who HermitCraft alt is? That account that logged in yesterday after HHH? Yes, that is our that is the one account on the server that has op. Somebody needing to do some kind of maintenance or something. So this is the birch forest that we are gonna just completely decimate. I think this is an island. I could be wrong. Actually, I probably am wrong. Let's just look. Nope, this is an island. So if we remove all the birch, this will be a birch forest biome with no birch. Wow, that's a lot of birch. Yeah, so I went to Chunk Base. I went to Chunk Base and I was looking for birch forests. Basically any biome that has birch in it. So we're gonna just chop all of the birch down and start clear cutting this place. It's gonna be glorious. Yay, birch sapling, I got it. So yes, we need, like I said before, what was it? About 29 stacks of logs. No. About 33 stacks of logs. Because we also need the chests too. So we got a lot of choppy to go here. Hopefully there is enough birch trees to satisfy my need of birch logs. I think we'll be able to make do. So hope you guys are ready for a whole lot of lumberjack action, because that is what you are in for if you are here today. Ren says he's gonna be selling some logs. I wish he was selling them now. I don't think he's got that set up just yet, and I need them. But yeah, I would gladly go mine for diamonds and dump all the diamonds into that. Especially for like these types of logs, which takes a while. Like the 2x2 trees really aren't so bad. You know, the spruce and the jungles. I guess the dark oaks. Those really aren't bad to get a whole lot of wood in a short amount of time. But it's like these single thick trunks. It's a lot of trees to go through, a lot of movement you gotta do. On Bedrock, you can instant mine wood with haste too. Feel bad for you Java peeps? Well, I mean, they are trying to make the two in parity, right? So that might be a feature that comes to Java at some point, or it might be a feature that's removed from Bedrock at some point. I'm not actually sure. But I don't really want to set up a beacon in this kind of an area. I think I'd be moving too fast and too far where it just not really make a lot of sense to set it up. Or at least I feel like it would. Maybe it would be better if I could instant mine these with the beacon. It just takes a minute to like tear down a beacon every time and reset it back up. Even with the stone axe efficiency 5 on Bedrock, you can instant mine. Is that what you're saying? I don't know anything about Bedrock. All I know is it's not Java, so I'm not interested. No mod support. Runs not as good all around. Got the weird wither boss. Okay, which version of Minecraft was it that had like the nether reactor? Is that Java edition? Or is that like the previous like mobile edition? That's PE? Pocket Edition? I thought Pocket Edition was what Bedrock is just renamed. Am I incorrect on that? Were they two separate things? Nether reactor, WTF, I gotta Google that. Yeah, I don't really know too much about it. I remember hearing about it and just being like, what? But apparently it was the thing. Or it still is a thing, I don't know. Pocket is for mobile only, so is Pocket no longer a thing? Like I said, I thought Bedrock was Pocket Edition. I don't really know much about the other flavors of Minecraft. I'm a Java Minecraft player through and through. Bedrock Edition is a mix of Pocket and Legacy Console and Windows 10. Okay, so Pocket Edition, I guess, is just different. Yeah, like I said, I thought it was the same. They just renamed it. I have no idea. Hypno, is there Atari and television of Minecraft? And television, I think, is before my time. My parents had an Atari, though. That was my first gaming console, an Atari 2600. It was pretty garbage. Oh, I missed 2 trees over here. If we're clear cutting, we gotta clear cut. We can't just leave random birch trees around. Can you hold tab? There you go. We're gonna have like literally all of the birch saplings. Or just leave a single tree without leaves. Or I should like leave a floating canopy. That's always fun to do to trigger people later. Just leave floating canopies around. You know what I should do? That'd be great. That'd be great for one of my bases in the future. Oh, that would be fantastic. Just do everything that triggers people in Minecraft in your base. Leave blocks missing, blocks turned the wrong way, floating canopies. Like anything that you know of that would trigger somebody, just do that in your base and just say you like it like that. The trigger base. Oh, that would be glorious. Random creeper holes? Yeah. Just like literally every single thing. You think that's what Etho did last season? I don't think so. I thought Etho's base last season was actually kind of unique and awesome. Like, I don't think it was that great to look at from like flying to it or whatever, I guess. Like, it didn't have walls around it, like outside walls. It was just like room after room or whatever, which made it kind of look weird from the outside. But like, I thought it was a great concept. There was nothing about his base that I disliked, I guess I should say. Yeah, the interior walls or whatever, the design was great. It's fantastic. Etho's house was interior house. He didn't have exteriors last season. Yeah. Well, he wasn't done building his base. I'm sure, like, given enough time, he would have like built walls around it or whatever. But that was not what he was going for. He wasn't trying to build like a single structure. He was just building an ever-expanding base, as far as I know. Do I think Etho will ever stream again? That's a question you should ask Etho. But what about Podzol? Yeah, what about Podzol? Uh-oh, people leaving the game. I guess, guys, sleep. Guys, sleep. They won't let me do it. I'm feeling a little lag. I'm down a bar. Maybe I should try reconnecting. As far as I know, Etho wasn't able to stream previously because like he had bad internet. But I think he has since resolved that problem. I think he has much better internet now, but the reason why he's not streaming, I couldn't tell you. If he's ever gonna stream again, I couldn't tell you. I'm not Etho. That'd be a question that you should ask that person. It feels better since I relogged. I don't know why I have to do that every now and then. Sometimes, like, it just feels like my connection is starting to, like, get weird to the server until I reconnect, and then it's, like, perfectly fine again. How do you know you are not Etha? Well, for one, I'm not Canadian. I have never once been to Canada land. That's just a cover-up? Oh, drat, you found out. I would have gone away with it too if it hadn't been for you meddling kids. Do the villains ever say, "and your dumb dog too"? I don't remember that. I don't remember them being so, like, violent about the dog. Something along those lines, fair enough. Yeah, I don't think they said it quite like that, but I get what you're saying. Keep getting these stupid leaves in my inventory. Get out of your leaves. Nobody likes you. How's the Papa Smurf idea treating me? Well, first of all, I'm not Papa Smurf. Second of all, I'm still working on my base. Let's play a fun game called Bully Impulse? Yeah, no. Let's not. Yo, there's gonna be so much birch here. I thought there wasn't gonna be enough, but I think there probably will be on this island. If not, there's more islands we can go to. Or I guess more birch forests that we can go to. Why do I need so many logs? Because I'm going to be building a gold farm very similar. In fact, it's basically a recreation of the one that I made last season. And it requires 2,448 trap doors, which is approximately 38¼ stacks of logs, if I math that correctly. Somebody could, like, try and do the math for me and make sure that I calculated that right. Pretty sure it is right, though. 2,500 trap doors. How many logs is that? It's about 38 stacks. No, I'm nowhere on, like, the main island. We're off the island in no man's land. We're in the area where it's free to just, like, choppy wood. Yeah, I'm not one of those people that just go, like, next to somebody else's base and start chopping wood. I don't like people doing that to me, and I will not do that to somebody else. How many trapdoors? It's exactly 2,448, but you can just round it up to 2,500. It's basically a little over a shulker box worth of wood. Like 29 stacks, and then I need an additional 4 more stacks for the chests that I'm going to be making too. So I need something around, what did I say, 33 or 34 stacks of logs. Yeah, saying 1,875 logs doesn't help. You have to break that down to stacks. Divide that by 64, my dude. So like a shulker and 10 stacks, that's about what I came to on my calculations. How many sticks so far? There's a lot. I haven't been going through and trying to collect them. Yeah, I don't think I need all the saplings and the sticks, that's for sure. Yeah, 34 stacks. That's the same calculation that I came to then. It's a lot of saplings you have. It's true. I do have a lot of saplings. And we're getting more every second. Who done did it? Cap'n Mush coming in with a 55-month resub. Cap'n Mush, thank you so much, dude. Maybe Ren will trade logs in the future for saplings now. I highly doubt it. Saplings are really not that difficult to get. You just grow a tree and use your forge and hoe on it, right? Yeah, I don't think saplings are like a commodity anybody's needing. The recipe is ridiculous. 6 full blocks makes 2 slithers of a box. Oh, are we talking about the trap doors? How that doesn't make sense? I mean, if you want to talk about something that doesn't make sense, look at buttons. You should, like, theoretically get 8 to 16 buttons per block. But I guess because they make the magical redstone signal, it makes sense in some weird Minecraft way. I still don't know why they haven't changed the stair recipe. Like, you put in 6 planks in the crafting table, you get 4 stairs. Like, yeah, you can do it in the stone cutter or whatever with non-wood stairs and get 1-to-1 plank to stair. I don't know why they haven't changed those recipes, though. One button is a super compressed block. Oh, okay. That makes sense now. Oh, inventory is full. Chicken egg, get out of here. You don't know why there is not a wood cutter yet? There should be. Or they should just make the stone cutter cut wood as well. It just seems like silly little oversights like that for some reason. Pretty sure if you have like a saw that will cut stone, it will cut wood. Pretty sure. Exactly. If it's strong enough to cut stone, it should be able to cut wood. I'm no woodologist, but that makes sense to me. All right, time to sleep. There's a reason it's called a stone cutter. Welcome to the conversation. Where'd that bed go? Okay. Oh, good. I almost thought I didn't bring enough shulkers for this. I was about to freak out. All right, we're a little over halfway done. Or maybe we're exactly halfway done. Be a chicken. You weren't a chicken. They had different blades for cutting stone and wood. I'm pretty sure if you put wood into a saw that's set up to cut stone, it will work. I don't know though, I'm not a stone or a woodologist, but I'm pretty sure it'll work. I feel like the only difference between like a stone saw blade and a wood saw blade is like industrial diamond tips. But again, I don't really... I'm not a sawologist. There might be other differences. If you get enough RPM going, you cut wood with just about anything. Anyway, like making another block for cutting wood just is very redundant and doesn't make sense. They should just make the stone cutter be able to make wood variants of blocks too. Because I don't think they plan on making a carpenter villager. I think they're done with the whole villager profession things, at least for quite some time. If they make a woodcutter, like I just said, they would have to make a new villager profession for the woodcutter, and I think they're done with villager professions for quite some time. Or give the fletching table some use with wood stuff? It was my understanding the fletching table was supposed to be able to do like the tipped arrows and things along those lines. I'm not really sure if that would make sense that a fletching table that's designed for arrows would make stairs out of logs or planks or whatever. Not sure that makes sense. Oh, I'm not replanting this forest. This is nobody's forest. This is just some random forest out in the Minecraft world. I'm not replanting this.
Just because. Loved Triple H yesterday.
Pyrrhic Mom, thank you for the 500 bits. Thank you so much. That's very nice of you. I should see if the, what do you call it? The text-to-speech, the TTS, can also say like the cheer or donation amount as well, so I don't actually have to look. And maybe the person's name. That'd be pretty cool. Nuez coming in with a Prime sub. Welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate your support. Thanks for using your Prime. Yeah, that would be something that I'd have to look up in Streamlabs and see how to do it. It's some setting, or I'd have to like modify something. I don't know. I turned it on a while ago, and I haven't like looked at it since, so I don't know what options are available. I like the fact that there is text-to-speech for that kind of stuff. You don't think you've ever heard a Twitch TTS say the dono amount? I don't know whose chat it was in, but I frequent somebody's chat that says like the cheer amount, or maybe it just doesn't ignore the cheer and it says it like as a word, like cheer 500, whatever, and then the message. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I've been into somebody's chat where they do that. Hello, Firehawk. How you doing? If only you knew a programmer. If only. I've been kind of getting the programmer itch again recently. I don't know what I want to program, but I feel like I should program something. It can't be done. You mod someone who has it set up. It's totally doable. Program a data pack to add wood to the stone cutter? Well, that's not programming. That would be what you call scripting. What platform do you like to program for? My preference is C#.net stuff. So Windows platform, I guess. I used to do a bunch of web development, so like, you know, writing HTML, JavaScript, CSS, and then the backend code in .NET, C#. That's what I used to do for a living, and before I decided to lol play games for a living. I make less money doing what I do now, but it is a lot more enjoyable. It is a lot more enjoyable. Not having to report to the man every day, not having to do things you don't want to do every day, setting your own schedule, doing what you want to do, enjoying yourself while you're doing it, just so much better. Yeah, don't have to drive into work every day, you can work from home. Not wearing pants if you don't want to. How are we doing on the logs? All right. Guess we go until I run out of inventory, and I think that would be about where we need to think about calling it quits. Hypno isn't wearing pants right now? I'll never tell. Wait, how do you know? Do you have a camera in my room? In my office? Are you spying on me? I mean, of course I am. You thought Hypno was a PHP guy? What would make you think such a crazy thought? What's all the wood for? Making a whole lot of trap doors for making a gold farm. Gonna be recreating the gold farm that I made last season. Let's keep going. If I could add 3 features to Minecraft, what would it be? The first feature I would add to Minecraft is the ability to sort your inventory. One button click to sort and stack all items in your inventory or the inventory you're looking at, like a chest or a shulker box. Number 2 would be the same as number 1. Number 3 would be the same as number 2. I don't really know what else I would add as a feature to Minecraft. Like, quality of life stuff. I'm sure there's some other quality of life things that I could think about, but quality of life things are definitely top of my priority list. Customized cat skins? Not sure that's high on the priority list, but you know, that's, you do you, that's fine. I would probably look at a way to expand the inventory somewhere. Okay. So let's go back to the inventory. So being able to sort and stack by one button click. How about being able to open shulker boxes that are in your hand? Just right click them to open them and access them. Like a backpack. There's 2 features that I want added to the game. You can see where I'm going with this. Inventory in Minecraft sucks. How about another feature like Terraria? Somebody was talking about Terraria just a minute ago. Another feature in Terraria where like you can lock an inventory slot. So like things that will never leave that slot. Or like that slot will be reserved for whenever that item enters your inventory. Shulker sounds awesome. Yeah, they were trying to fix inventory in Minecraft with the bundles, which is not a fix for inventory. In fact, that's a whole nother issue altogether. If you just make shulker boxes being able to be right-clicked and opened in your inventory without having to place them down, boom, inventory problem solved. There's other features they could do if you want to get like a little bit more modded Minecraft with it. Like allow you to set filters on the shulker boxes that are in your inventory. So like one shulker box would pick up stone, one shulker box would pick up dirt, one shulker box you could have pick up any other random item. Like that would solve inventory problems. It's not rocket science to get this stuff figured out, and yet here we are in 2021 still acting like we're in alpha Minecraft with the inventory and inventory management. No, they don't necessarily have to make the shulker like a dank knoll which holds like thousands of items in one stack. It can act just the same way as it is right now. 27 slots, 64 per stack or whatever, same stack size. But just like allowing the player to access items easier. The bundle bags don't do anything remotely close to what I'm talking about. The bundles will hold up to 1 stack of items, whether that's 64 cobblestone, 32 cobblestone, and 8 ender pearls, or 1 like sword. Up to 1 stack of items total is what a bundle will hold. So say you're out farming and you got like seeds and carrots and beetroot seeds and potatoes and poison potatoes, and say you want to get 1 seed out of that. There's no way to get that 1 seed out without like emptying everything on the ground and then like going through all of that inventory to get that 1 seed. Like what problem does that solve? It doesn't solve any problems. it makes more problems. I don't know. They tried doing something by making the bundle, and I'll give them props for that, but I don't think it does what people want. Plus, the recipe they showed for the bundle requires 7 rabbit hides, I think? So you gotta go and, like, kill fluffy bunnies. To do that for early game? Because that's, like, what the bundle was supposed to do, is solve early game inventory. Like, I don't get it. Yeah, you guys should, like, go download the snapshot where they have the bundles and, like, load up a single player world and play survival and see if that's actually going to help you in any particular way, because I seriously doubt it will. I don't see it. Is lure the bunny over with the carrot like in your clip? Yeah. I mean, there's ways to kill bunnies, but, like, even then, bunnies, I think, by default only drop 1 hide, right? And then that's also a random chance. You're not even guaranteed to get one. Like, so you'd probably have to kill 11 bunnies on average per bundle that you don't even want to use in the first place. At least that's my take on it. Repinthi? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Thank you for the 420 bits. Does 420 mean something? Isn't that one of those numbers you kids these days keep laughing about? Thank you for the 420 bits, dude. I appreciate it. It's a number right after 419. Oh, I get it now. You think leather is better for bundles? I don't think bundles being in the game is better for bundles, to be honest. Like, at least the way they showed them, I don't think that's useful. Like, the only practical thing I could think that bundles would be useful for is for, like, on servers doing loot boxes. Whoops. I really think that's, like, the only thing that they would be useful for. So when you say 1 stack of items, does that mean you can put in a bunch of unstackable items? No, it means if you were to put in like a sword into a bundle, that would be the only thing the bundle could hold, would be 1 sword. It'll hold up to 1 item stack total of items. That's why we love modded Minecraft. Yeah, they've added, like, things from modded Minecraft to vanilla before, like pistons, for instance. They don't have a problem adding modded Minecraft things to the game. That makes sense. I don't understand why they don't understand that inventory is an issue and to look at modded Minecraft for inventory solutions. It almost feels like they're trying to reinvent the wheel that's already been invented. Like, they're just looking for different ways to do things than what players want. How are we doing? Let's keep going. We have done a pretty good job of clear cutting. Did I leave a log here? No. You guess copper is also a mod thing? Well, I mean, copper has been in mods before, like quite a few mods actually. That doesn't necessarily mean that that's a modded item. Like copper is like iron and gold, right? It's just another mineral that you find in the ground. I wouldn't say that's copying from modded. In fact, I don't think I've seen any mods before do oxidation of copper blocks either. Copper is a part of a lot of mods. You say it's part of Tinker's, but copper was a part of Industrial Craft or Buildcraft, one of those two, which was like the original mods for Minecraft. Tinker's came way later. Sponges are from modded Minecraft, if you remember correctly. No, sponges have been in the game for quite some time. They were just not obtainable in survival for a long time. I think sponges have been in the game since like water used to be like infinite. Like literally infinite. I bet Notch added sponges to the game because trolls kept like griefing servers with stuff, and that was just like a fast way to take care of the problem. That would be my guess, but I don't really know. Yeah, you guys are talking about Technic and Better Than Wolves. IC2 and Buildcraft are way before those mods, guys. Horses are from modded Minecraft? Are they? That I don't actually know. If that was like... I know there was a mod that added a bunch of different animals, and I guess that would make sense if like they took it from one of those models or something, or base it off one of those. That seems vaguely familiar, actually. Mo creatures, okay. Yeah. Oops. Do. Okay, so I have a full shulker. I need 29, so there's the 29, plus 4 more stacks, so that's that. And then like an additional exactly 3 stacks, that was not intentional. Or just whatever else. Okay, I think we're good. So let's take a look at what I did to this island. This thing was completely covered in birch trees before I got here. Oh, I left one. I gotta get rid of that one. We can't just leave that one. Can't just leave this one. Look at it. It's beautiful. We only did about half this island too. Maybe less than half. Maybe a third? Looks like it plains now. It kind of does, doesn't it? All right, I need to get some more rockets out. Gemini would be so sad to see the birch. Yeah, I did this at her base, by the way. I don't think she's gonna notice. We are the virus. That didn't take too long. That was only an hour of chopping. What am I doing? I am currently in the middle of making a cake. They will never know. What flavor? Cake flavor. For you, it'd be great to have a way to funneling items into storage, not like the way storage systems, but like you have a special hopper going to a storage block. You can set a block in a certain vicinity to block out filters into the storage block when broken. Yeah, there's a lot of things that they could do with inventory. That's for sure. On the mining desert, I guess I can just take the portal from here. Which way? Wait, no? I can never remember which way. This is like... There's too many different tunnels coming off that portal. I think it's this way. To the desert. And this is X's tunnel. Yeah. That was my face. Hello, Ben. How you doing? Why is there XP right here? That doesn't make sense. Oh, I guess maybe somebody in the No Wings Club? Through a pearl? Okay, that might make sense. I'm not complaining about the free XP, it's just weird because like normally you'll see big packets of XP like over here, like what I left behind when I left earlier. Is that gonna be enough to repair? Yes, it is. Sweet. Follow the trail. Oh no, I'm trapped in the spawn egg jail again. This is the second time this has happened to me. Where's the entrance? Over here. Quit misbehaving. Remember when XP was first introduced and it flew up in your face, so having too much XP would go blind? Yes. Yeah, I remember that. Because like you get a bunch of XP and you'd have to go into like F5 mode and then just wait. Yeah, I remember that. I don't know when they changed that, to be honest. Horsehead Farms. That was my face. Was a spawn egg misplaced, like not in the spawn block? The thing is, like on a multiplayer server, the exact like respawn location has like a radius around it. So you can spawn anywhere in like a 20 block radius, or I don't know what it actually is. But there's like a certain area around that it'll place you. I think if we filled that in or put carpets there, or I don't know. There's probably something that you could do with that to make it so that does not happen. I'm not a spawnologist, though. What did I do with this? Okay. This is my overflow. So I have this shulker, and I have... Oh, another thing. I need more magma blocks. Did I write down how many I needed? Yeah, I needed another shulker. I need about 3 shulkers of magma blocks. I only have 2. So we gotta go collect a little bit more of that. Where is my other shulker? Right there. Okay, so we have this and this. And then we need 1 more magma. So I guess that's what we're gonna go work on next. Did the lava duplication thing ever work? I haven't like hung out around here to like see if it would work, but as far as I know, it should be working given enough time. I didn't AFK at this thing. This is a big cake. Yeah, I'm sure if I were to AFK at this, we would get a little bit of some lava sources down here. It'll happen eventually. I'm just not, like, trying to sit here and watch it. What the? You want a ghost skeleton? Now what? I guess... No, I was going to turn off the coordinates, but I guess we can leave those on. We're about to go into the nether. Oh, that's fine, we'll go to the nether. I think I have fire resist potions on me. I was like, should I put down an ender chest now and look for it? But I think we're fine. I'll grab them here. Yeah, we have some right here. Just in case. Way down to the nether's right here. Too bad lava-powered smelters aren't possible. Oh, I had to press shift on that. I was like, why am I not going down? Because I'm not pressing shift. You can smelt things with lava. I don't know what you're talking about. Got him. Silly string, that's something that is frowned upon, coming into somebody else's stream and talking about other people streaming. FYI. It's considered pretty rude on Twitch, to be honest. Just so you know. So if you know, why aren't you doing it? Because you need a lot of buckets. You can feed a bucket of lava into the back of a furnace just like you can feed coal into the back of a furnace, right? Or into the side. However you want to look at it. The bucket gets used when the lava gets used. Or I mean the bucket gets emptied when the lava gets used when it needs fuel. And then you can extract the bucket out of the bottom of the furnace. Just like other items that get smelted would be. But there's no like way to automatically refill those buckets. Like you can't use a dispenser on a cauldron that has lava in it. That doesn't work. So like eventually you will run out of lava unless you stock a whole lot up. But yeah, you absolutely can smelt items with lava. Oh, Seymour, okay. Yeah, if you don't, like, specify somebody's name in your comment, and I read it, I assume you're talking to me. I can't, like, read all of chat, especially when I'm focusing on the screen, breaking blocks and stuff, so I will read a little bit, assume it's part of the conversation we had, and then continue that conversation. Fair enough, though. But a very good answer, nonetheless. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad you liked the answer to the question that you weren't actually asking. Could you use coal to start the fuel timer and then place a bucket? Yes. The problem with using lava as fuel is it will, like, use it if it just needs to smelt one item, but it, like, will burn for 100 items worth of stuff. It's really only good if you're doing large smelting operations, I guess. Otherwise, you're just wasting a lot of potential fuel. I see. Thank you for explaining that. I just assume people who do that don't actually know. Because if they did know and they're doing it, then they're just being a jerk. So I'm just going to assume that people don't know. But if it turns out that they are a jerk, mods have my permission to remove them. Mining all the blocks a day. Yeah, I really should have, like, took account of how many blocks I needed previously. It's unfortunate that we still needed to get one more shulker box of this stuff. But at least we're already 2/3 done, so you can look at it that way. Like, we're mostly done already. Whoop. Ow. I guess I could just drink the lava potion or the fire resist potion. I don't want it though, I'm being stubborn. Did I see a lava particle right there? Let's break the block and find out. So glad they fixed the elytra takeoff. It used to be so hard to get off the ground on the server. Yes. Yes, that was... They fixed that in 1.16, right? It was 1.15 where it wasn't good? I think that's what it was. It works really good now. It's like client side. I just held right click with my sword. I've been playing Minecraft for too many years. No. How are we doing? Oh, that's not bad. I need to find another clump. I guess I could grab that right there. And probably grab this back this way too. Portal-based farms don't work that well on servers, though, right? It depends on what you're doing, I guess. I know, like, ghast farms are portal-based, and those seem to work all right on the server. I think Azuma made a pretty baller one last season, right? I think Mumbo's got one this season. I think. Pretty new to my channel. Do I play any other games? I do play other games sometimes. We've been playing a lot of vanilla Minecraft since the HermitCraft Season 8 started. But yeah, you can go to like the info section of the live stream. And you can see a list of previous games that I've played on stream. I haven't updated that list in a minute. I think there's probably missing a few games off there. Like our most recent things, but should give you an idea of what I do on stream. They despawn as soon as they go to the other portal if someone else is online. If somebody else is online in that dimension, I believe. Hello, automated hippo. I don't think there's any other stuff around here. You just joined. What am I making with the magma? We are collecting resources for a future gold farm. I don't know if we're going to be working on that today or not, but we're getting the materials for it either way. That was almost bad. I'll go ahead and drink one of those. That was a little too close for comfort there. Stuck the landing barely. It's a nice big clump of the— oh no, lava! Okay, I'm fine. Nice big clump of this stuff, as I was trying to say. Oh, we got another clump. Oh, nice. This is what I like to see, is when you get clump after clump kind of like connected together and just like one huge mining session. So much better than the way I've been doing it, just kind of like flying around the nether and trying to find little bits and pieces sticking out next to the lava. Oh, this is good. This is good. This is what we're looking for right here. That's the stuff. It's just gold. I don't care about XP. I just want a place that I can AFK at and just collect lots and lots of gold. Doesn't need to be anything fancier than that. Yeah, we clear cut the forest. We only did about a third of the island though. Took about an hour to get all the wood that we needed. Oh, is this another patch? It's my lucky day. Yeah, incredibly, every time that I say I'm going to make a gold farm, there's always somebody in chat that has to mention that somebody else has already made one. So good job on doing that. Literally every time. Holy moly, you've played a lot of games on Twitch. I have. I would have played a lot more games on Twitch, but like a lot of the modded Minecraft packs I've played have taken hundreds of hours. Am I following any sports in the Olympics? No. No, the 2020 Olympics are so last year. Not interested. At what point do I consider a mod pack to be finished? Well, generally speaking, it would be a mod pack that I was playing that it has like a quest book in it with like a ridiculously hard goal to achieve. And when that ridiculously hard goal is achieved, I would say that's about when. A lot of the time it'll be like creating some creative item that requires like a ridiculous amount of time and preparation to set up and automate and all that stuff. And it feels like a good point to end the series about the time that's done, because at that point, like, you can just essentially spawn anything in the game in you want. And it pretty much sucks the rest of the gameplay away, because now you're basically in creative mode. Quote unquote legit in the mod pack. And there's really not a lot of reason to play after that point. Skybees, I think, is pretty much done. I don't think I'm going to be going back to it. I was thinking, like, I might continue it along with the HermitCraft series, but I don't think I'm going back to it, unfortunately. Skybees was interesting because, like, I had never worked with those resource bees before. But, like, beyond that point, it was just, like, a more difficult modded Minecraft playthrough that I've done about 100 times previous. Or I don't even know if more difficult would be the right way to describe it. But there wasn't like any more uniqueness to it other than the way you collect resources. Just needed like half stack more of these magma blocks. Guess we'll go right there. Bam. How did I not take damage? Okay. Am I a full-time creator? I am. Yeah, I stream on Twitch like 4 times a week. Sometimes 5. Last week we did 5. Do YouTube. Quit my full-time programming job to do content creation. And I would say that I've been fairly successful. I'm not going to say I'm the most successful because that would be a lie. But I'd say I'm fairly successful enough to support myself. All right, so now we need to figure out how to get out of here. This is the wrong way. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so if I go this way, I'm going bigger on the X. This way, I guess I'm going smaller on the X. This way, we're going bigger on the X. This is the way we need to go. Yeah, so just this way. How long was I making videos before I went full time? I started making videos in May of 2011. 10 years ago, over 10 years now. It's a long time ago. I went full time sometime in 2015. So it was about 4 years, I guess. 4 to 5 years. Guys, I have no idea where I'm going. I'm stuck. I don't know where the coordinates are to like the main nether. I'm not seeing like any player built stuff. Here we go, found it. Where's the blue forest? There's the scaffold. That's my new way to find my way out of this nether is where's the blue forest? What do I think about modern JavaScript frameworks? About the only JavaScript framework that I have personally used was jQuery, which I don't think is modern anymore. But it did a really good job at the things that it did do. I use another JavaScript framework, which kind of turned JavaScript into like a an object-oriented programming language, which I think if you're making a framework to make a language act like a different style of language, you're doing it wrong to begin with. So I didn't enjoy myself at all trying to use that framework with JavaScript. I felt like it was just a completely ridiculous thing to do. Oh, beef just slept. No, it wasn't CoffeeScript. I don't remember what it was called. Probably, well, actually, no, I guess jQuery isn't the most newest one because I wrote the HermitCraft website using, the Google framework. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. Can't think of it. Angular, there you go. Yeah, so I guess Angular would be the newest framework that I used. And it was a little complex to use, but I remember it being kind of cool when I was doing it. Oh, I guess I had a little bit extra magma block here, I didn't realize. Birch, warped nylium. So I'll just throw that in there. Gas tier, bottle. I made the HermitCraft website. Yes, I wrote it from scratch. Yep. And I haven't updated it since I made it. That's why it doesn't look like a modern website today. But it works. And that's the important thing. So get off my back about it. Why didn't I use WordPress for HermitCraft? Because I'm a web developer. I develop the web. The website's functional and it is, it works. That's the important thing. What else do we need? Magma block. Got all the wood for the trapdoors and the chests. I need half a shulker box. So like 13, 14 stacks of glass. And then I need 2.5 stacks of carpet, which is about 4 stacks of wool. Let's go get the wool. Yeah, it's responsive. That's the website is responsive. So like you open it up on your desktop browser and you can make the windows smaller and like it starts scaling things down to fit on a smaller screen. So that's why the same website works on a phone as it does on the desktop. I need wool. I'm just gonna start stealing out of this. I said 4 stacks, I think. Give me that. Okay, bye Hypno, it's 1 a.m. in India. Alright, we'll see you later. I'm sure XP won't miss that. You thought web developers used WordPress. People who are writing blogs and stuff use WordPress. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay. There we go. There's the wool that I needed. Actually, I guess I can do that. Sorry, typing mistake. You're a dyslexic, but now you understand? Okay. Yeah, WordPress is designed for people who don't know how to program. It's designed for making a website that somebody who's not a programmer can go in and like add a page to using like some back-end thing and put in a title of the page and the text. And like they want an image in here, and there's probably some kind of designer, like if you're making a document in like Microsoft Word or something like that, I guess. I personally never have used WordPress, but I know that's what it is. It's basically for non-programmers to make web pages and update web pages and things like that. Which is perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with WordPress. That's just not what I wanted to use for the website. I want to put these upstairs. Your XP shop is 1 diamond for 1 stack and IOU. No, it's 1 diamond per stack, or they can elect to do the IOU. But if a hermit wants, say, 10 stacks, can they pay 10 diamonds, or do they need to go an IOU? They can pay 10 diamonds if they want to, or they can do an IOU. It doesn't have to be more than 1 stack for an IOU, but it's either diamonds or an IOU, not both. Just stay away from WordPress plugins if you don't want to get hacked. That's That's another thing. Like, I've heard a lot of security issues with WordPress. Glass. I need like 13 stacks of glass. Does this villager sell glass? You don't sell glass. You don't sell glass. So I guess the only villager I have that would sell glass, it would be the one that I have in the Nether. Where am I going? You sell glass. Oh, you know what? Do I have emeralds on me? I actually don't remember. I do. This needs to be repaired. No, this. Do I consider myself more of a pizza or a hamburger person? I like both. Are you gonna reset your trades, guy? Reset your trades. Don't make me. I'll come over there. Don't make me come over there. Reset your trades. Is it too late in the day? It's only 4 p.m. Yeah, I have more villagers at I have more emeralds at the villagers at Horsehead Farms, but the fact that I had some on me is all I needed. Dude, what's with this? Okay, you know what? We're gonna go farm some sand. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. You can do exclamation mark time in chat to get my local time. Let's go. Yeah, we're just gonna go to the mining desert, I guess. Just gonna get a box of sand. Was that it? If I had the option to change any update, what would it be? To change any update? Yo, a lot of this has been picked clean already. Goodness. All right, I guess we're starting. All right, we sleep. Revert options, etc. I don't know if there's been an update where I just felt like it's been awful. Maybe the only one is the phantoms, but I wouldn't want the whole update reverted, just phantoms, because phantoms suck. Nobody likes phantoms. Everybody that voted for phantoms should feel bad about their choice. They should reevaluate their entire life choices. Everybody I know that voted for phantoms wish they never did. And I also wish they never did. Yeah, I don't think anybody likes the whole phantom thing. I don't think anybody would be sad if Mojang removed them one update. Actually, that's not true. There might be one person who's sad about that. But then they went and made phantoms have some kind of use where you can repair your elytra with their membrane or whatever. So now they're never going to remove them, I'm sure. Hypno probably voted on phantoms. No, I actually voted on the, I think it was like a little turtle-like creature that can disenchant items, which is a moot point now. Like there's the disenchanter thing, the grindstone. But that's what I wanted because that was actually interesting. At the time, there was no way to disenchant items other than combining an item with another one or just making a new item. I did, however, vote for Glow Squid, which turns out to be pretty cool. Like the ability to make signs like bright and readable. You're welcome. I think glowing is probably one of the best things they've added to the game in a while. Like the glowing item frames, it's okay. But the signs, oof, that's awesome. I don't care who you are. Now it'd be really cool if the glow squid themselves actually emitted light. So there's like some kind of movable light entity in the game. Maybe that'll be something that's like with RTX or something. I don't know. Like shaders or whatever. Hello, Raw SFX. How you doing? To be honest, leaving on from that, could you create your own mob to be implemented into the game? What would it be? I haven't actually thought about that one. Yeah, I don't think I can at this time think about some kind of a mob that I would want added to the game. I know some people want like more ambient mobs, like whatever, like birds or things like that, which would be cool. Do I want them added to the game? It'd be cool if they're there. I wouldn't say that I would want them. I'm sure they'd make a fine addition to the game. Yeah, I don't want mobs that are, whose only point is just to make annoying sounds in the game. Like bats. Whoops, I already have the box in my inventory. Yeah, bats don't even drop anything. I think that should be revisited. Like, they should make bats actually useful some way before they add more mobs to the game. Polar bears are also useless. I mean, polar bears are just kind of neutral though. They don't really do anything, but they're not annoying either. They don't just randomly attack you. They're just there. I don't know. Like, how often do you go to a place where there's polar bears when you're playing Minecraft? Versus how often do you go into a cave, or are you in a place where there's caves nearby when you're playing Minecraft? Now, granted, there are special cases where people make a base in a snow biome. Like, fair enough, I get it. But for the most part, that's uncommon. Bats don't attack, but they sit there and they spawn a whole bunch and they make annoying sounds constantly, and they serve zero purpose. And they can make it so bats just didn't make any sound except for like the flapping of their wings or something. I think I'd be more happy with them. Bunny! Had happen. It has to happen every time I go to the mining desert. You hated the bats and sky blocks. Makes no sense for them to have to be mob farms. Yeah, we get bats in our mob farm too. They don't really hurt anything as far as the mob farm is concerned, but it is annoying that they are spawning there. I prefer them not to. They should make like a bat away spray. Oh yikes, what is that song? It's all squeaks and whines and headset. You can do exclamation mark song in the chat. The problem with playing music on live streams is not everybody likes every type of music. Just gotta deal with it. And if there is music that everybody does like, it's probably copywritten, so I can't use it. All right, how we doing now? We good? Bunny! I already killed one of you. You live today. You will live this day, Bunny. But next time, look out. Ow! Yeah, that's also true. If you're using like a really cheap headset or cheap headphones, whatever, that also has an impact on the way the music sounds. Oh. For some reason, I thought the bed was in this house, but it is not. A Twitch feature you want is dual audio stream so you can manage streamer and music volume on your end. I mean, I could also just play the music to myself and not have it come through on stream, and like you guys would just hear this, but I would be rocking out. And you'd be like, what's he doing? And I'd be like, I'm listening to music. He'd be like, that's weird. I want to hear it. And I'd be like, all right. And then we get people complaining that they don't like the song. That's how that would go down. Turn it up? I could turn it up. I could blast your literal eardrums out right now if I wanted to. I don't have a super smelter. I don't think I'm going to build a super smelter because I don't know where I'm going to put it. But I will build like a bunch of ferni real quick so we can smelt a lot of glass in a short amount of time. You particularly don't care if streamers play music because you are more focused on what they're doing, not listening to the music? Yeah. A lot of the times, like, streamers will play their music too loud or too quiet, and, like, you'll just get a little bit of it, but I feel like the music on this channel is pretty well balanced. Like, I've listened to it back a few times. So I have a pretty good idea of how it's sounding. So I need 16 times 8. So there's 8 times 8. I don't need this much glass. I needed how much? No, I needed about half a shulker, so 16 is going to be too much. 16 stacks of glass is going to be too much, but it's not going to be that much too much. We'll just have a few stacks left over, which I'm sure will get used for various other things. And then that's full. Yup. Make it a glass. Once I get my main base set up, I'm sure I'll put like a super smelter in there, but I don't really have a specific place to put a super smelter right now, so we're dealing with it this way. Who did it? Lil Devil with a Prime Gaming sub. Welcome, dude. Thank you for subscribing. Can never have too much glass, right? This stream has music? No, I needed half a shulker box, so like 13-ish. 13-ish stacks. We're making 16. I have a little bit of glass on me. There's some downstairs. We'll have a little bit left over for future use. It won't be... It's not like I'm making way too much. Silver Lightning, thank you for gifting a sub, dude. That's very nice. All right, so while we are waiting on this, I should make myself a few more shulker boxes because my ender chest here is looking a little light on the shulker box situation. Are we alone? How many boxes do I want to make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We'll go with 11. How about 13? Why not 13? 13 sounds like a great number. Boom. Uh-oh, where'd that box go? Right there. I should probably color code like this one since it's important. I can't shift double click these in? Are you kidding me right meow? So the wood box I normally keep right here. That's a secondary rocket box. I guess I can keep it right there. Everything else will just fill in. Hello, Spiky Boy. How you doing? Making glass is free XP. I mean, you do get some XP for doing that. That's not why we're doing it, though. Soyish, as far as I understand, the cheaper subs that Twitch just rolled out, Twitch did that so, like, viewers pay less, but they get a smaller cut, I guess. Essentially, broadcasters receive the same amount of money. Twitch receives less money for that. It helps out people in other countries paying for subs. Yeah. That's my understanding anyway. I haven't really ever gone through and like counted, all right, how many subs do I get this month? How much money should I be seeing? Let me go look at the paycheck and see if that matches up. Like, I've never once done that. But we did get one source block of lava underneath our source block itself. I am curious, though, if these other ones that have the flowing lava will fill up too. A tier 1 sub for you is like $1 and $1.50. Yeah, I think from my understanding that Twitch is supposed to make up the difference out of their own pocket. That's the way I read. I read how that change was going to be. Does stuff burn in that? I don't think it does. It does! Did I know that before? I don't think I knew that before. So does that mean I would take fire damage if I stood on it? I don't think I can actually stand on it. Shogun of Germany is $6.99 for you to sub. If you sub on mobile using iOS or Android, it'll cost more. Always sub using a web browser. Do not sub on your mobile device. It'll cost you more. The flowing lava works for you, but you play on Bedrock? Yeah, I don't know. It might work. Maybe it's slower. It seems like this one filled up faster because that's where the source block is, or maybe this is the only one that's going to fill up. Yeah, I don't really know how this works. Yeah, I think iOS or Android charges you like $1 or $2 more to sub on their platform. Hello, SD. How am I? I am doing well. How are you? If standing in a cauldron of water can put out fire, then you think standing in lava should burn? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. So you can use that as like a trash can where like the lava isn't going to flow all over the place. And if you were to break that, then like the lava goes away. So that's pretty nice to know. I wonder if you put a dispenser and shoot items into that with lava in there, is that good enough for a trash can? Or will items kind of squirt out? I feel like I want to test that. Let's do some science, shall we? Redstone with Hypno! Dispenser. I don't have any... How have I not made any block update detectors? What are they called? Observers. How have I not made any observers? Rygorn, thank you for subscribing to the channel, dude. Appreciate you. Thanks for dropping that tier 2 sub. Yeah, how have I not made any? I don't even. What's the recipe for those observers? Observer. This. Okay, so I need quartz and redstone. Some cobble. How is it always nighttime? I just slept. Actually, did beef sleep the last night? It might have been beef. I don't remember now. I want to go make a stack of observers just so I have them. I don't know if I have enough stuff to do that. Let's go find out. I don't have any quartz in here. Do I have quartz in this? I don't have quartz in there. Am I completely out of quartz? Oh my god. I have a little bit right there. We're going back to the nether because it feels like we're going back to the nether, boys. Use the comparator to see if items in the dispenser and set it off. Yeah. I'm gonna do it my way. Let me grab that fortune pick again. We're gonna go into the nether real quick. I need to grab some quartz. I can't believe I don't have any. You feel like you saw quartz and a shulker when I moused over them? Let's go back. We'll look. This would be where all my valuable stuff would be. I don't think I'd have quartz in any other box in here. This is my nether stuff. There's no quartz in here. And then these are the other shulkers that I have, which is just like random blocks. There's no, yeah, I don't have any quartz. Oh, of course I moved my nether portal. Ah, still went back to it though. All right, we'll go get some quartz. I haven't mined for quartz at all this season. The only quartz that I have collected so far has just been from like mining out things like this, but not like explicitly going after quartz. I keep forgetting that the portal that we have, or the way down, is behind XP's portal. A lot of conveniently placed quartz around here. Nah, my quartz. Am I not like fortuning them? No, that one dropped more than one. It felt like I was fortuning them and only getting one per drop every time. I was like, what the heck is going on? Where's some easy to get stuff? I guess all of the easy to get stuff has probably already been snagged, right? And now I'm just making it harder for the next person. 43. Let's grab this stuff next. Oops. All right, that's enough. I don't need all the quartz, I just need some. Right there. This nether is so confusing. Like, there's a bunch of just random structures around, but like no good like points of reference, I feel like. Dirt coin is actually a good investment when 32 for 3 diamonds are gone. Minimum price becomes 20 for 2. Economics OP. Yeah, I got in early. I was one of the people who got like all of the derp coin for like cheap prices. I'm gonna start selling it. I'm not actually gonna sell it. XP is dubious and Hypno's all like, I'm all in. It was fun. It was fun. I needed cobblestone. You know what? I don't have a lot. I know there's some over at Horsehead Farms. I took time to do some organization here at like all of our chest monster. I know we got cobble over here. So like things are mostly organized and kind of like together now a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There is actually a shulker or 2 of cobble. I guess just the 1. So I needed 6 of that. I need 2 stacks of redstone and then the stack of quartz. And our glass is all done. All right. Observer. Boop. Boop. All right, we made a stack of those. Yay, I did the thing. So there's that. That's one of those, one of those, one of these. Do I have any coal? I do have 1 cauldron in the house, so I have lava in there, which is nice. So what do I want to throw away? Let's go find some like worthless block. You just realized the new 118 light level spawning means an end to nearly all of Scar's builds being unintentional mob farms. I don't know if Scar does that on purpose. Like, I'm sure he's smart enough to know to put down torches. So I feel like all of his unintentional mob farms are actually intentional, but I've never asked him. What do you guys think? Do you think they're intentional, unintentional mob farms? I feel like when I'm building something and I know I'm putting in an enclosure to like light it up. That seems like a really good use. Not one single item squirted out. So that means, like, eventually when we build overflows, we don't have to put lava source surrounded by all sorts of blocks. Just one of those and we're good to go. Maybe, like, an iron bar or something on top so you don't fall in and burn yourself, but I like that. That's a lot more compact. I mean, I guess you could also put carpeting on top. Does lava in a cauldron set things on fire when fire tick is active? Yeah, you could throw an iron trap door on there, literally anything. But that's something I didn't know that you could do, and now I know, and I will be using that for the gold farm. I guess I can throw the quartz in here. This wood needs to go in this chest. Actually, that wood and like all of these sticks can go in there too. Yeah, the middle cauldron has lava in it. That's the one that's below the source block. I don't know if the other ones are going to fill up. Since they were all like essentially done at the same time, I feel like they should all be filled up at roughly the same time. But I don't know if it works that way. Oh. Hey, that's not very nice, spider. Boop. I get all the mobs coming after me now. Yeah, I'm gonna let this go for a little bit longer and see if any of these other ones that have the flowing lava will ever fill up, but I'm not sure it's gonna work that way. I don't know. You think they all need to be sources? Maybe, or maybe just sources make it fill up faster. It's just a little experiment that I wanted to run since I haven't actually messed with that stuff previously. Not getting a whole lot of XP, am I? That's it. Okay, well, the glass portion of our quest is now done. Yeah, all of these have the dripping animation, but only the one that has a source block above it has filled, and it just filled recently. So it might be the other ones take just a little bit longer, or maybe the mechanic is they just will never fill up. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it like this for a little while longer. We'll see how it goes, but I would believe that they need the source block above each one. I won't rule that out. But like you can see, there are lava particles dripping from these other ones, right? So I don't know. I could ask Cup Fan, or hear me out on this one. I know this is crazy, or I can just wait and see. I know that sounds real crazy. There we go. Yeah. I keep putting netherrack or wanting to put netherrack away and like that shulker, and it's like, is it really worth the effort? It's not. It's really not. It's completely random, like someone said XB had an instant fill with flowing lava on one of his vids. Really? So now we get people in chat saying that it's not possible, and now we get people in chat saying that you can get instant fill of lava with flowing lava. But why would you want to have fun learning and exploring when a wiki exists, right? I mean, let's be honest though, wikis are written by like people in chat, where half of them think one thing and the other half think the other. There's no real way to know if either one's right, unless you do it yourself. These ferni I don't need, so I'll just throw them right here. Is there anything in this that I need? I don't think so. It's a conspiracy. Everyone is wrong. Whatever you think is the opposite will work. I don't know. I usually find that testing your own theories and just seeing results for yourself is just good practice. Like, you don't have to do that for everything. But, like, I don't believe everything that I hear at face value, you know what I mean? Like, somebody will say mushrooms can grow into a giant mushroom, like one of these things, just by planting a mycelium. And then you'll have other people say, no, you can't do that. You have to bone meal it before that will grow. Which one's right? Well, I mean, there's only really one way to find out. It's like trying to plug in USB. You're always wrong. Not with USB Type-C. At least they figured that out. So I need 16 observers and 16 comparators, which I didn't make the chests either. I need 4 stacks of logs turned into chests. That's another thing that we need. I needed like a space where I can just keep an ender chest around here. I keep like putting it down, picking it back up. I think I'm just gonna leave the one right here. So we needed some chests. 4 stacks of logs worth of chests. 4 stacks of logs and 4 worth of chest. And there we go. There's all the chests I needed. That was real difficult to do. Okay, you found the video. He had a source block not flowing. I see. You don't have an issue with USB Type-C, maybe overuse or loose port? What? Oh, Amy is saying USB-C slips out too easy? I have my phone plugged in. That requires a decent amount of effort. So like the receptacle port that's receiving the USB male connector, obviously that is broken on whatever you are trying to plug in. Can we do a prediction on source, non-source blocks? I don't think we need to do a prediction. Like right now it's looking pretty much like you need a source block, but like I said, maybe it just takes longer. And I think the predictions you can't have go on for that much longer. I don't know. I think we're about at the end of the episode, or not the episode, the live stream for today. I gotta figure out like where I'm going to build this. We got the carpet. Well, we got the wool for the carpet. We got the glass. We got the wood for the trap doors. We got the magma blocks. We got the chest made. I have 16 observers, right? No, I have the observers because I made a stack. The comparators. Yeah, I have the comparators already made too. Yeah, I think we're about done. I don't think I'm gonna build this on stream. Was there anything else that I needed to do besides this stuff? I mean, we could work on more villager stuff, but I'm not really interested in doing that right now. Yeah, I think that's probably about it for today. We're gonna have a little bit of a shorter stream. I saw some other people went live. Cleo's live, but is ending. Tango just went live. What is Tango doing? Tango is doing some Minecraft stuff. We will go send a raid over to Tango. The wiki says source blocks, and that very well may be true, but it was easy enough for me to place down the one source block I had of lava and make 9 cauldrons and just test it out. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out. Appreciate all the support. If you're new to the channel, I do try and stream Monday through Friday, excluding Thursdays, starting at 2 p.m. Eastern. We'll be back tomorrow with another live stream. Whether or not it's Minecraft is yet to be seen. But yeah, that's it. I'm going to send you guys over to Tango. Follow along for the raid. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. We'll see you next time. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.